Lacy is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down and 8. Takes it out of the eye. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Rodgers from the shotgun. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
Taken down at the 39. That return's good for about 13. The Panthers came out firing after the break and have done well now to extend their lead here in the 3rd quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you'd like to think it's some adjustments they made at halftime, but for me, it's the quarterback play. He has been very sharp and right on target.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. It's a 2 tight end formation. Benjamin's the receiver on the screen. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Touchdown, Panthers. Newton's racked up his 40th touchdown pass of the season. Handoff. That's a gain of 6.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
2nd and 4. They'll go ground. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Packers have it at the 34. Adams is going to pull in the bullet pass. 3rd catch today so far.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
1st and 10. Gets the handle here. Dwyer's brought down after picking up only a yard. The 4th quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
Wants to go deep. Interception. Early in the 4th, and if there was ever a thought of a miracle comeback, that interception pretty much ended it.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they ever thought that there could be a miracle comeback in this game. It's been bad all day long. I actually feel bad for them throwing that interception because they just can't seem to do anything right on the offensive side.
In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. The rest of this quarter is simply The Packers just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
2nd down and 5. Eddie Lacy makes the catch.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 2 on that play. 3rd down and 8. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. They'll call on Weatherford for the punt. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Panthers just keep on moving the football down the field. They have scored on 3 consecutive drives, Phil, and it looks like this defense has no answer for them.
No, they don't. They're second-guessing everything they're doing on the defensive side. You know, when you get a defense that reacts instead of attacks, then you know you have their number, and that's what's happening right now.
1st down at the 33. Space to work. Going to take it the distance. The 20. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just...
From the gun, Rodgers. Short has the sack.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Leaps up and comes away with it. That's another reception. Give him 2. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And they get the sack. That sack pushes him past Michael Strahan with the 23 sacks now on the season. It's a new NFL single-season record.
And the way they protect these quarterbacks nowadays, that is a record that you think can't be broken, because the quarterback's just able to throw the football away anytime he wants. But what a job by this defensive player. He has it all. Good job.
Lacy, a solo back set. The Packers will take the snap from the 30. Looking to go deep, but it's incomplete.
When you're in a situation like this, it's 3rd and real long. Don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. The Packers need to get to the 50 for a 1st down. From the gun. And he's thrown to the ground. That sack gives him the record for the most sacks in a single game. He's been unstoppable today.
Can the offensive coaches, could they double team him a couple times? That's what I would do. But let's give credit to the rusher. He has the speed and the power to get it done. Great day by him.
The Packers from the 22. Stands in the pocket. Phil, they have done nothing right all game long, and it takes them all the way to the closing minutes when they fail to convert on 4th down.
Yeah, Jim, it was a rough day. Nothing went right for him. We got to say that. We saw it. We know it. But let's look at the other side. The defense was outstanding. Their offense was very good, too. A great day for that football team.
The Packers are coming off a dominating victory a week ago, but the tables have turned, and now they're the ones on the wrong side of a lopsided affair.
They just could never get going today on either side of the ball. Everything they tried backfired, and this was just a terrible, terrible effort by them.
First down at the 22. Locked, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run. My goodness, Bill, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Cobb is the return man. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Makes the catch, and that's a gain of 9. That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough, we use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
He's wide open for the grab. Trailing. They'll go hurry up rather than call a timeout. First down at the 28. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. Moore's there that time for the tackle.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. 2 hit, and that's a touchdown late in this one.
That's a wonderful catch by the receiver, getting his first touchdown of his rookie year and making that catch.
No stopping this team. They mount another victory here today to keep the streak going.
I think you said it right. There's no stopping him. It's going to be hard to stop him. I don't know how you're going to do it. Everything is going well. Good decisions by the coach, the quarterback, the defense. Everybody's playing well. Look out.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.